Hey y'all! So it's the February edition of my 6 Grateful Things list. So let's get to it. So I'm first of all grateful for Black History Month. Let me tell y'all, I celebrate Black History 365 days a year, 24/7. I am always Black, but in February, I go extra with the celebration. It's super important to me to celebrate Black History Month because the contributions of Black people all over the globe are important to recognize. And as I always say, there's so many Black people out there that people don't know about, that school in general doesn't tell you about. Like, you'll hear about Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X. These are awesome people, y'all. But there are other people that have done awesome, fabulous things. Black history is not just civil rights movement. Black history is not just this one little span of time. There's a whole chain of events that have happened in Black history. And so I think sometimes people just forget that there's a lot of history to cover. There are a lot of figures and a lot of famous people to cover and talk about, and unknown people who did great things that people need to know about. A lot of women contributed to all of those social movements, to like the abolitionist movements, and even thinking about like the Harlem Renaissance, just all those different movements. Black women were doing their thing. So, let me get off my soapbox. I'm just grateful for Black history. For my second grateful thing, and I'm gonna try to keep this short, I'm grateful for Black Panther, y'all. If you have not seen Black Panther, what is wrong with you? Get on it. Go to the theater now. Get your ticket now. Black Panther, y'all. I don't know. I have like so many words. A, it was awesome seeing a Black superhero. B, it was awesome seeing so much Black, I was gonna say Black girl magic, but there was Black boy magic. There was all kinds of stuff in there. There's so many beautiful Black folks walking around in that movie. And I think I have a whole bunch of husbands in that movie. Chadwick Boseman, and Michael B. Jordan, and there's another guy. I can't remember his name. I think it's Winston something or another. Anywho, there are a lot of really good looking Black people in that movie, and it was great, and the storyline was great too. It's just awesomeness, and like, I would see it a second time. You know, I'm being real. I don't usually pay to see movies a second time because I think going to movies is pretty expensive, but Black Panther is worth it. All right, let's stop talking about Black Panther because I can keep going on. For my third grateful thing, I'm grateful for random warm days. So this week we had a few like 60, it was like 60, 70 degree kind of weather days, which is weird because it's winter time. But yeah, God gave us a little surprise this week and allowed us to have some warm days in wintertime. For my fourth grateful thing, I'm grateful for This Is Us. So This Is Us is kind of like on a little mini break because of the Winter Olympics, but before it went on break, you know, got to find out how Jack died, which, those were some hard episodes, y'all. Like, we've been waiting. This Is Us fans have been waiting to figure out how did he die, and then we finally figured it out, and it was just tears. I needed a Kleenex. I needed a shoulder to cry. Like, I was a hot mess. And when Rebecca found out that Jack died, waterworks, y'all. But I'm grateful to have a show because, I don't know, I just feel like this is a phenomenon, and like, I like watching This Is Us, and I don't know what it is about it, but it's just such an awesome show, and like, the storylines are awesome, and is it awesome that we're crying every week? I don't know, but it's just a great show, y'all. So I'm grateful for This Is Us. I'm grateful for the writers and the cast and everybody that's involved in the production of that show. For my fifth grateful thing, I'm grateful for a worship night that my young adult group had at my church recently. It was fire. Fire, fire, fire. Who says you can't be young and Christian? You can't have fun? Did it sound like I was about to rap? I wasn't trying to. But yes. That worship night was fire, y'all. Fire, fire, fire. It's just great to be around a whole bunch of young people who are pursuing God and who are passionate about Him and who are passionate about lifting His name up. I had a lot of fun, and I don't know, I really love music, which leads into my last and sixth grateful thing. Music. There's been so much good music coming out lately. Jonathan McReynolds has some stuff coming out, a new CD. His song Cycles, y'all. I wish I could sing and do his little run. I'm not gonna even try to attempt it because it's gonna sound like trash if I try to do his like little runs that he does. Fire. The Walls Group, their music is fire. Like, I like their song My Life. Okay, now I'm just messing up the melody, but just so many things, so many songs coming out, y'all. Elevation, they came out with a CD, or Elevation Collective, and they had all these gospel artists remake Elevation worship songs. And y'all know when gospel artists take a song, they bring y'all to the black church and you want to start stomping and like, you know, just praising God because like you've just been brought to like some like third level of like worship. Like, I don't know, y'all. There's a lot of good music out. Check out Jonathan McReynolds. Check out the Walls Group. Check out Elevation Collective. If you guys have any other music recommendations, let me know. But just I'm keeping my ear to the floor when it comes to worship music, y'all. But alrighty, I am outie. Deuces.